The mirror inside. Defining narcissism. Narcissism. We hear it everywhere these days. But what does it really mean? Narcissistic Personality Disorder, or NPD, is more than just being self-centered. It's a complex mental health condition. People with NPD have a distorted view of themselves. They crave admiration and lack empathy. This isn't about posting selfies. It's deeper. It impacts relationships and mental well-being. Imagine a world reflected in a funhouse mirror. That's how someone with NPD sees themselves and others. Their self-image is inflated, grand. But deep down, there's vulnerability and insecurity. This contrast drives their behavior. They seek constant validation, praise, and attention. But here's the catch. While they crave attention, they struggle to truly connect. Empathy, the ability to understand others' feelings, is limited. This makes genuine, reciprocal relationships very difficult. It's crucial to remember that NPD is a real disorder. It's not a choice or a character flaw. Recognizing this is the first step towards understanding and support. Red flags. Waving. Recognizing narcissistic traits. NPD can be tricky to spot. It's not always about arrogance and flamboyance. Sometimes it hides behind charm and charisma. But there are some common red flags. An exaggerated sense of self-importance. They believe they're superior, unique, deserving of special treatment. A need for admiration. Constant praise and validation are like oxygen. They thrive on it. A lack of empathy. They struggle to understand or care about others' feelings. Exploitative behavior. They use others to achieve their goals, often leaving a trail of hurt. Think of a friend who constantly steers conversations to themselves, or a partner who belittles your accomplishments. These are subtle signs that something might be amiss. Behind the mask. Exploring the roots of NPD. NPD is like a puzzle with many missing pieces. While the exact causes remain unclear, experts believe it's a combination of factors. Genetics. Some people may be predisposed to NPD due to their genes. Childhood experiences. Early trauma, abuse, or neglect can leave deep scars, shaping personality. Parenting styles. Overindulgent or overly critical parenting can contribute to a distorted self-image. Imagine a child constantly told they're special without any real achievements. Or one who never received genuine praise, only criticism. These experiences can warp their sense of self and the world around them. Section 4. A story from my world. When narcissism hits home. I've encountered many forms of narcissism in my practice. One case involved a successful businessman. Let's call him Mark. Mark was charming, charismatic, but his marriage was crumbling. His wife felt invisible, constantly criticized and belittled. During therapy, Mark's need for admiration became glaringly obvious. He dominated conversations, minimizing his wife's feelings. It took time and effort, but Mark slowly began to see the impact of his behavior. This case highlighted the devastating impact of NPD on relationships. It also showed that with therapy and self-awareness, change is possible. Section 5. Understanding for a healthier tomorrow. Narcissism exists on a spectrum. We all have some narcissistic traits, and that's normal. But when it reaches the level of NPD, it requires professional help. Understanding NPD is crucial, not to diagnose others, but to protect ourselves. It's about recognizing red flags, setting boundaries, and seeking support when needed. For those living with NPD, therapy offers a path towards self-awareness and healthier relationships. Remember, knowledge is power. By learning about NPD, we contribute to greater mental health awareness and compassion.